You're watching Spectrum News 1. It's 5 o'clock.
Ahead on the Evening Beat, rough conditions not just for fragile patients in nursing homes, but for the people who care for them. I'm Chris Leary.
And I'm Sarah Pila. Tonight's top beat, concerning conditions at facilities caring for our aging parents, our grandparents, and vulnerable seniors. But not just them, the people that care for them too.
Yes, it seems the nursing facilities have failed to report thousands of cases of serious potential neglect and abuse. Auditors with the Health and Human Services Inspector General's office scoured medical billing records and found some shocking numbers. In 2016, about 6,600 cases reflected potential neglect or abuse that were not reported as required, affecting nearly 6,200 patients.
And that's not all. At a nursing home in Northeast Los Angeles, nursing home employees picketed today, not just for better pay, but better working conditions.
Our Bianca Ray is outside the Montecito Heights Health Care and Wellness Center. Bianca, did they share any stories with you?
Gosh, they sure did. You know, this whole morning, all morning long today, the sidewalk was full of people picketing, holding signs, not just complaining and upset about what they're experiencing as employees, but sharing some pretty, I will say, disturbing and emotional stories about what seniors are experiencing inside this facility.
As he holds a sign outside the Montecito Heights Healthcare and Wellness Center, advocating not just for himself, but all the senior citizens inside, Sergio De La Torre can't help but think about his own loved ones.
If my grandparents were in a place like this, I would honestly say that I would want them to be treated better.
He's currently a janitor at the facility, but in the past 3 years he's worked here, he's done it all.
Cooked the food, served them food, washed all their clothes, blankets.
And seen it all.
I have people that I know personally, and they tell me I have to be next to my grandma the entire time, making sure she gets what she needs, because if I'm not here, they're going to ignore her. They're not going to treat her well. They're not going to give her what she needs.
Sergio and other employees, including nurses and kitchen staff, all picketed in front of the center, calling on management to improve patient care and address hazardous working conditions.
We deal with feces, urine, blood, and sometimes we don't have the proper equipment we need, whether it's gloves.
Another thing Sergio says the facility is lacking is enough nurses to actually take care of the patients. One of the seniors getting cared for, Michael, can attest to that.
If I ask for something and they say, okay, I'll be right back, say they come back 15 minutes, 20 minutes, why? They have like 10 other people.
We asked someone in the administrator's office about the allegations, but she had no comment. At the end of the day, as Sergio points out, it's the seniors who ultimately suffer.
They don't want to be left in the room, isolated, so what they want is just to spend time with a nurse or somebody that they get to know over time. You get to meet them and know about their past and what they want to do in their future. You want to help them as much as possible, and they become a friend to you.
So he'll continue to hold this sign for his friends inside, and he'll continue to speak up for his own rights too.
Now, as Sergio was explaining all the different reasons why he felt they deserved higher pay, one thing he said is when they're dealing with sick people and oftentimes not having the appropriate equipment, such as gloves, they're not only putting their own health in jeopardy, right, but also potentially bringing that back to their family. So many reasons, he said, why people in this line of duty should get higher wages.
Right, Bianca, but have the employees tried to reach out to management themselves?
Yeah, they have. They said that meeting requests have been denied, but also apparently they allege that some people who did, come forward and complain have been suspended. And again, I wanted to get this facility side to that, so I did go inside, but they didn't want to talk to us.
All right. Thank you very much, Bianca.